For all my virtual artists out there, let's get wild and create some amazing art. First up is our fall fox. Hey boys and girls, Miss Overstreet here, and today we are going to be doing one of my all-time favorite projects. It is my fall fox. Just by using a few simple shapes, we're going to put this very cute little fox together. We're going to be starting off with the head first. So grab your paper, your pencils, whatever you have, and come create with me. So here is your first step. You are going to be using a sad face and a smiley face, and we're going to put those two lines together and create the head of our fox. So first step is, let's go ahead and do that smiley face. So I'm going to start in about the middle, and I'm going to add a nice big smile on my paper. My paper is going to look happy. And then my next line is going to be a sad face. And that is going to be the head of my fox. Now we're going to go ahead and add on the ears. And I'm going to be using two very large triangles for my ear. So one here and one here. Just like that. And I'm even going to add in some smaller triangles right inside, just like that. So my next step is going to be my nose, and I'm going to be starting off with a letter V shape for my nose. So I'm going to take my pointer finger, I'm going to find the bottom middle and do a nice letter V, just like that. Now once I have it, I'm going to go ahead and connect. You can fill that in if you want. And then I'm going to even add these lines here. And these lines are going to help me when I paint, help separate the white and the orange. So starting at the point of my nose, I'm going to draw a line that goes up and then connects over. And I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other side. I'm going to go up, and I'm going to connect over. Now my eye is going to be down below the lines I just created. You can have your eyes open, shut. I wanted my little fox to look sleepy, so his eyes are closed. So, one happy face here, one happy face here. You can even add a couple little eyelashes if you want. So really, this is just taking lines, taking shapes, putting it together to create our art. Now our body is going to be next, and we're going to be starting off with a line that goes down, curves around, and right back up. So starting right underneath the eye, I'm going to draw a line that goes down towards the bottom corner, curves around and back up and stops. Make sure you don't go all the way back to the head. For my tail, I'm going to use that sad face again. So starting here, sad face in. Now we know a fox has some white on the end of his tail, so don't forget to add in a zigzag line. And we did a lot of line projects earlier this year, so if you haven't seen those, definitely kind of stop and take a look. And then another line right here. So again, I want to get underneath the eye, right here, and then just draw a line that goes down. So our fox needs a little white part of his belly, so I'm going to start here. I'm going to go up, curve back around and in, and my body is complete. And how easy was that? Now I do need to make a background. It's fall, so I want my fox to be sitting on a bed of leaves, so I'm just going to draw a line here, a little wavy line here. You can even add in some lines to give it texture. And then my last step is the leaves, and I'm going to be using teardrop shapes for the leaves. So let's start, how about here? To make a teardrop shape, you just start here. You go down, around, and back in. And to turn it into a leaf, you put a line down through the middle. And I use a letter V inside for details. Stem, of course. And again, another leaf. You can change up the size. You can change up the shape too. Line down the middle, letter V, letter V, letter V, stem. Same thing, changing the direction, line down the middle, letter V, letter V, letter V, stem. Another teardrop shape, line down the middle. You can put in as many leaves as you want. I want the leaves to kind of look like they're falling around my fox. You know, it's a beautiful fall day. I'm even going to add some swirls in my background to make it look like the wind is kind of pushing the leaves around. So, little swirl here, swirl here. You know, it's kind of like a pattern. So I have leaf, swirl, leaf, swirl, leaf, swirl. And I'm done. I mean, how easy was that? So the next step is painting it, and really painting this is super simple. Orange, you know, colors for your leaves, a background color. You know, I kept the colors extremely simple by just using orange, yellow, red, and blue. This was a first grade project, and they've done a wonderful job so far on it, and I can't wait to see yours. So please make sure, especially if you're one of my virtual friends, to share at Miss O Art Studio so I can kind of show off your work as well. Bye, and thanks for tuning in.